On the cusp of Memorial Day weekend, many Americans likely have summer travel plans on their minds. According to industry trade organization Airlines for America, it's estimated U.S. airlines will transport 271 million passengers between just June 1st and August 31st this year. Of course, some of those travelers will be heading to international destinations, with some of the most popular spots, according to Expedia, including the likes of London, Cancun, and Paris, where the Summer Olympics kick off in late July. So here now to talk staying safe internationally, I'd like to welcome in Rena Bitter, Assistant Secretary of State for Consular Affairs. Rena, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. First of all, just talk about how does the outlook this summer compare to recent years when it comes to Americans safely traveling internationally?
Well, Nichole, thank you so much for the opportunity to talk to your viewers. I'm really excited to be able to give folks some travel tips and also to talk a little bit about some of the information that we provide American citizens. But to answer your question, one of the things that's really interesting about this year is that more Americans than ever before have passports, which means that more Americans than ever before are able to travel overseas. And that is a really good thing, both for them and also for our country. So that's one of the things I think that's really different is that there are so many more passports in circulation, so many more opportunities for Americans to travel.
So how does the safety-wise, though, how does it compare to years past?
Well, it's really hard to compare from year to year, but one of the things I do want to highlight is what the information that the State Department puts out to help Americans understand about as much information as possible about the destination that they're traveling to, so that they can make informed decisions about their own safety and security, which means that they can have a fun and trouble-free holiday. And one of the things that I should highlight is our website, which is travel.state.gov, where we have information pages on virtually every destination that can give Americans information about all kinds of different threats that may be that may be existing where they're traveling to, but for the most part, just information to make sure that they're aware of and prepared for the country that they're traveling to. For example, ways that the healthcare system may differ from ours, ways that local laws may differ from U.S. law, so that, again, Americans can make good and informed decisions about where they travel to. We also have on our website on travel.state.gov is the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, which is it's STEP, and it tells Americans if an American is enrolled in that program, they'll get information on safety and security at their destination while they're traveling. And it will also, in case of emergency, which is very, very rare, it will help the embassy locate them.
All right, Rena Bitter, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.